happy to have in the studio with us comedian Craig Gass.
Yes.
And a talent which you may have heard of or may not have heard of from Massapequa, John Torra, who's going to be with you tonight when you guys are at Mulcahy's.
Yes. How weird is it, Roger, JP,
yes,
that we are this old that we're like, look at this young kid with this great voice.
With this, I tell you what, I think it's crazier that he's a Massapequa kid, and neither one of us, I think Brett knew, but we didn't know about it. We didn't know about this thing that was going on.
It was a phenomenon that's been going on for a few weeks on the internet.
I had to find a kid from Massapequa from you, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
So John is a lead singer, and as you said, you have a band that's now based out of Jersey, but you're getting millions of views online because his voice is so spot on for people that are, I think, very hard to imitate.
Agreed. As somebody who does impressions and is asked to do celebrity voices for Family Guy and American Dad and for Howard, it's hard to like hit a note. It's hard to really hit a note in an impression, and to do it singing wise is mind blowing to me.
So John can sing Kevin Dubrow stuff, Vince Neil's, Tom Kiefer.
Are you singing
I mean, John is incredible.
Are you with Quiet Riot now? Are you singing with Quiet Riot?
I am.
Hold that thought.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, what's going on? I'm on the air.
Hey, John Torra, everybody.
What's going on? Good morning, Long Island. No, I am not currently with Quiet Riot. I auditioned for Quiet Riot as well as auditioned for Skid Row, but I'm currently not with either band. I have my own band based out of New Jersey in the town Rahway, Fire and Ice.
Okay.
But, I'm currently
How come you didn't get those other two gigs?
Haven't heard.
You have every little idiosyncrasy of both of those singers down. How did it not just work with them, or timing, or what?
I just didn't hear anything. It's kind of been radio silent on both parties.
Yeah, so to back it up a little bit, what happened was they announced a couple weeks ago that Jizzy Pearl was leaving Quiet Riot. So now Quiet Riot is officially asking the public to look for a new singer.
A la Skid Row doing the same thing.
Right. And John posts a video that just went bananas, and it was like, was it 2 videos or was it originally just one?
It was 3 videos. So
Okay,
when I started off with the audition, they didn't specify what they were looking for. They just said they're open to submissions, and I was like, okay, might as well do the 2 biggest hits from Quiet Riot. You have "Come On Feel the Noise" and you have "Bang Your Head."
Right.
You know, and then I was thinking, okay, what's another song I could throw in that's not like a hit? Maybe like a deep cut. And they always open up their show with "Run for Cover," and I'm like, that one. Kevin's like really, going 100 miles per hour screaming, and it's just a really good opening song. So I'm like, let me do that one because I feel like no one does that song. So what I did was I spaced it out throughout the day. I post "Come On Feel the Noise" first.
All in one day you'd post this?
All in one day I posted it. So I did "Come On Feel the Noise" first, and then later in the day I posted "Mental Health," and then later at night I put "Run for Cover." And I didn't think anything was going to happen from that. I was like, okay, maybe some people will comment and be like, oh, wow, this guy sounds just like Kevin Dubrow. Like, wow, this is really good.
Right.
And it just went viral. And I essentially broke the internet. I was like, what did I just do?
All right, listen, it's not Kim Kardashian's ass with a champagne glass on it.
But I mean, it was weird because even throughout the years, without Kevin in the band,
right,
there are guys that would put their own spin on Quiet Riot tunes.
Right.
He's singing just like Kevin Dubrow.
Is that what you want to be, though?
Well,
you want to be your own dude.
Right, yeah. No,
but if one of the opportunities to try out for one of these bands comes along, you get to go on the road and live that life for a little while. That doesn't suck either.
No, I definitely want to go out as my own persona, which is John Torra. I want to definitely go out as me, this metalhead from Massapequa, Long Island.
Nice.
But I definitely, if I'm playing with a band like Skid Row or Quiet Riot or pretty much any band, and I'm singing these songs, I definitely want to do it justice and make it sound just like the record or how that singer used to sing it live back in the day.
Does your band get a little uptight with the amount of attention that you seem to be getting?
At first, they were a little bit. They were.
I bet.
they were a little bit at first. They were like, "Oh, wow."
Good for you.
How come we suck?
Yeah.
No, they're all great musicians. I love them. But they were just like, wow, I guess now we're John Torra and Fire and Ice, just like Tom Petty.
Well, let me ask you this way. Have you considered the unthinkable for a metalhead? Have you considered the shows? Have you considered the America's Got Talent or the what's the other one there?
It's American Idol or The Voice. It's been asked a couple of times. People have said to me like you should do it, and I've thought about it. I just know that in like recent years, it's not so much about rock; it's more pop and country.
Right.
But I have been seeing a lot of rock artists starting to go on that, and people are being blown away. It's like, whoa!
I got news for you. It wasn't about rock when Daughtry was doing it.
Yeah.
And he got out perfect because he didn't make it all the way to the end, so he got to keep all his money. You know what I'm saying? He got to go out, launch a career, a rock career, and the dude's still playing in amphitheaters now, and American Idol doesn't get to touch any of his loot.
Yeah.
Daughtry is amazing. I saw him at the Paramount once in Huntington, and it was an amazing concert.
Yeah, he's good, man.
Daughtry.
Let's hear this kid's voice, Brett.
Let's do a little Vince Neil.
Okay.
From Motley Crue.
Let's listen to it.
Voice, the vocals sound very good.
Wow.
There is no way in hell, I'm telling you, there is no way in hell Nicky does not know that you exist.
No.
Because he's looking at
That's ridiculous.
his singer that can't sing his way out of a paper bag. He's sitting there, he's angry, and he knows there's a you sitting there. There's no way he doesn't know.
It sounds like a Vince Neil demo, like when he's in the studio, you know? It's really so spot on.
That was my first like impression I would do. Well, when I started with my band, the first song we ever did together when we came together, we rehearsed in my basement in Long Island, and it was Shout at the Devil. I said, like, let's get a couple of cover tunes. Let's see if everything works out. And we did Shout at the Devil, and oh my God, when we played that, I was like, this sounds just like the record, you know? Or even it sounds
awesome.
like Crew when they played Us Fest in '83. It was just it all came together.
But are you singing when you're doing that with your band? Are you singing it to sound like Vince, or are you singing it to be John Torra?
I'm singing it to sound like Vince. When it comes to covers, I try to really sound as close to the artist as I can, because the mentality I've always had, ever since I started playing in bands when I was 15 years old, was a lot of people go out to bars and clubs and they want to have a good time, have a drink with their friends, and their favorite song comes on and they're like, oh my God, this is my song. Like, I'm with my friends, I want to sing along, I want to have a drink. Yeah. And there are times where the band will either do it justice and they'll be like, oh, that was a great time, the band was awesome, they played all my favorite songs.
It sounded just like the other band.
It sounded good,
the original.
Or there are times where bands will botch the song and they'll be like, oh my God, that was horrible, I'm closing my tab out, I am going home. you know, so I always had this mentality, like, if you're gonna,
it's got to be on.
Yeah, it's got to be spot on,
right?
Even if like you don't sound exactly like the singer, just the style and the melody.
Yep.
JP brought up a great point about Nikki Sixx has to know who you are. Robert Mason, who's the singer for Warrant, for one full tour, maybe two full tours. I think this is public knowledge. I hope I'm not breaking an NDA. He actually toured singing behind the stage with Ozzy for an entire tour.
Shut your mouth. That's fake news.
That's
I believe that's real.
Behind the stage, they would set up like a curtain thing in the back, and he would sing to enhance Ozzy's vocal.
You shut your mouth right now. That's blasphemy. You shut your mouth, Ozzy. Is that true?
And he never did cocaine. I'm sorry, JP. I'm sorry. It's not true.
Oh, I don't remember anything.
Sharon!
I mean, I just a guy behind a curtain, but who's that guy imitating me, man?
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand what the hell's going on. Where am I? Come on!
How do I get some Mulcahy's? Mulcahy's tonight.
Yes,
I'm excited. Dude, now when you talk about these incredible voice impressions he has, I'm looking forward to just having fun with different premises with these impressions.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I fit in.
Yeah. You're going to help us interview him.
Okay.
You're going to help us interview him tonight. First, I want you to come on, and I'm kind of telling you this on the air, but I want you to share great stories about rock stars that you've met, good and bad. I want to know who the a-holes are that you've met in your life. Okay. You have so much content in you about what you have had to deal with behind the scenes and the people that have been in the studio and the people you've had to interview over the years.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring John on, and
okay, we'll have some fun.
We'll all interview John. But before that, a stand-up comedy show. Tonight, 7:30, MLK Hughes, stand-up, followed by the podcast taping. We'll have John Torra and JP joining us.
And the stand-up is Craig Gass and
Chris Kale from Five Finger Death Punch. Tomorrow night, bringing John Torra to go see Five Finger Death Punch at Jones Beach. But tonight, you can see Chris Kale from Five Finger Death Punch doing stand-up at the show at Mulcahy's, followed by the live podcast taping.